Good morning, everybody. It's Chris Robinson, Rob's Ag Marketing with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for Thursday, the 21st day of May. Um, a 6 cent range in corn overnight. We did finish down 3/4 of a cent. Novi beans finished down a quarter cent, 1 1/4 cent at 11.92. We had an 11 cent range overnight. July beans almost a 10 cent range. A high of 12.02. um, a low of 1191. 1191 was that old low on the chart. Um, we hit that in the middle of the night, and then the news changed that possibly Iran's. 1 minute the war's over, the next minute it's not over, and you just saw July beans rally a dime on that change there. We'll see what happens. We could go up and down 1,000 more times before this thing is over. Um, July crude oil again was under $100, trading at 97. It's back to 101 on the headlines. So all the grains which had been under pressure overnight rallied back. July wheat traded as low as 648, finished at 656. And I would say this: if you think daytime trading is choppy and thin, nighttime trading is even worse. It's basically the high frequency traders just trading headlines. They see a headline and you can't react faster than they can. So it's a good market. I'm a big believer that if you have a net bet already, like you're a farmer, you're net long anyhow. Your best hedges are puts because you cannot get stopped out. If you are hedging futures, every time you turn around, you're going to be getting stopped out because we're having 12, 15 cent moves. And then lots of times you'll be stopped out of your hedge exactly when you need it. So this is a market that really lends itself to options for producers. Um, Moving on to the protein complex, we had a tremendous rally after starting off and sliding lower yesterday in feeders. The feeder cattle index was higher again. If you look at August futures, I ran the charts last night in the letter, and the where we settled, the 365.77, was pretty much exactly halfway back of the last break. We had gone from a contract high of 379 half. Remember that on May 1st? And then we collapsed and went down to the low there at 351 and change. 365.77 halfway back. So it's a decision point. We'll see. Are they going to push it higher? I don't know. I know a lot of people um, were short yesterday looking for another follow through sell off. We'll see what happens today. The first 10 or 15 minutes is going to be interesting. July hogs under pressure. If you look at July, it's at a very key retracement level. The entire last big rally we had, this level is 101, 102 level. It's a 62% retracement of the rally, which began in November at 94 cents, peaked out in March at 112, actually 113.30. This 101 level is very, very big. We've bounced off it once before. Looked like we were to turn the corner, traded up to 106, and the market's been leaking since. So if you've got hedges on, great. Get ready to move them if they start gaining in value. So until then, we're going to be trading crude oil. Crude oil's on its highs right now, 101.38 as I'm talking to you. The stock market does not like it. It's only down 140. S&P is down 28. We are back to trading crude oil and the grains. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing. If you're not getting my letter, sign up for it. Every day after the close, I do the support and resistance levels, key levels for everybody to watch. As far as the fundamentals go, moving ahead, planning has gone well. People are still trying to decide if we're going to drop, if China is going to drop its import duties on U.S. grains and soybeans. Right now, it's not seasonal. Right now, it's a bearish pattern. If you look at historically, lots of times we've drifted lower in May historically into that June, July timeframe before we get a weather issue. The managed funds are at or near record longs, and that's going to be the key. These guys stay long. then that's going to be positive for the bulls. If they cut bait and exit, it could get we could see some more downside pressure. So money flow is very important right now. But I think the biggest thing is really what's going on with crude oil. This is Chris. Have a good day. 312 638 8868. Give me a call.